Welcome to episode 60,
Oh my God.
somewhere around there.
Yes, it is in fact episode 60.
Holy
we really
shit.
probably should have done something more. Forget it. We're just going to go with it.
Yeah, episode 60 of Just One More Topic. I am Tridrachius.
Tiborius.
We've 60 episodes, 60 plus videos. We haven't changed.
Topics.
And we're here to talk about more things that we find topical.
First,
May or may not be an ointment.
a bit of news. Most of you have probably heard by now that the corporate giant Microsoft, aside from making computers and many video game consoles and games we all love, most of us love. Oh, shit, you're wearing the wrong shirt. That most of us love and enjoy, is now getting into the foray of television. Like Sony before them, although Sony did it prior to never mind. Like Sony before them, is going to take some of their beloved franchises and turn them into television shows.
That you can only find on Xbox One.
Yes, and we're talking big hitters here. We're going to do Halo, we're going to do Fable, and we're going to do Forza? Didn't they do that?
And isn't that just ESPN when they talk about NASCAR?
Top Gear.
That
Which is
too.
actually a joke I would like to attribute to our friend Blue. Not you, Zai's Epic Blue, but another Blue.
There's another one?
I know, right? We're rotten up here with Blues lately. Blues,
Zach,
Josh's,
John,
Zach's.
Blue.
And yet only one Tridrachius and one Tiborius. You
Yeah,
think by
see?
now people would start naming their kids after these fantastic names.
The internet saviors. We're the internet saviors.
I'm a troll. He can save stuff.
Okay,
That's how
well,
it
you know.
goes.
But anyway.
But yeah, so they are going to make these shows. I will say I am very interested in the Fable one in particular. Halo, I take that back. I was going to say Halo's been done. What are you going to possibly do with it? And then I remember Forward Unto Dawn. They took the universe and expanded it greatly by showing that particular era. You didn't watch it.
Nope.
God,
Did not.
See what I have to put up with around here? Anyway.
I stopped playing after Halo 3.
It's not playing. It was a mini-series they
I
put
know
out.
what I know what
and
it
it was
was.
incredibly well done.
Yeah, I know what it was.
Okay, anyway. So, yeah, that's good. So, I think they could maybe still do something good with it. Fable, I'm infinitely curious about. I mean, they could do complex character narration. I mean, really get into the meat of the game. Choose what you are, good or bad. Show a complex character that is good, is bad, is good, whatever he wants to be.
I've been down that road with Fable a couple times. I will believe it when I see it.
And that's true. But again, we're talking...
Peter Molyneux.
Take the universe, which is actually a very rich history and rich mythology inside of its own little bubble. If you actually start connecting the dots between all the different facets, between the ghost and the rock krogers and the way magic and guns and all that, it all works really well together despite the decreasingly sloppy game. I wish I could say that and say I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's
decreasing sloppy game.
increasingly sloppy game. It gets sloppier.
That's what
Okay.
I got that, but for some
But
reason I
the
thought you
world is
said
still rich, and I think we could do a lot of fun things with that. Again, Forza, I have no idea. Are we talking Top Gearing it? Are we talking like, hey, this is basically Fast and the Furious, or
Need for
Chase the
Speed?
Lightning, Tom Cruise movie, race car driver, Days of Thunder, that.
Now, the thing is, I would really... TV shows is kind of interesting. New franchises, building shows off of those. Fable would be the one that I would actually be interested in, just because I know what Fable is, and
complex fantasy worlds are fun.
Yes.
Now, that being said, Sony's at it again today, or this week, the last
Yeah.
couple days.
Yeah.
Lead character designer for Naughty Dog.
the guy who, did the art for The Last of Us.
Yeah. Axed.
Yep. Undisclosed reasons.
Again. Man, it's just... And now Sony is just rotten with great character leads getting fired.
Yeah, I don't really know what all is going on, other than...
Money.
I really don't...
Bet's still on money.
Yeah, money does play a role in it, but the thing that I'm curious about is, they've supposedly got two big projects in the works. They've got something potentially with The Last of Us, and they've obviously got Uncharted 4. Now is not exactly the time that you would be firing people. You would be ramping
Again,
up.
however, the difference of that being is now, hey, I had this success. Guess what? Time to renegotiate contracts.
Yeah.
4 words, you pay me. All right. Now, however, especially in that case, I bleeped one of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Now, that being said, the characters are already set in stone. And you have a wealth of talented artists coming up that need to make their own place and are going to demand a much, much less paycheck.
Which is probably why stuff like The Last of Us came around last year. An upstart team built inside of Naughty Dog that wanted to do something new, wanted to do something fresh, and here comes The Last of Us. And now it's kind of like what you're saying.
They're superstars. They're
we potentially forced out Amy Hennig.
We did. Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can blame us for them not. We're not starting that. That is a different topic about how lifeblood of gaming is in the gamers' hands. Next news bit.
The next news bit, Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
We
Guess
talked
what?
about
We may get onto them for beating the dead horse over and over again, but it's a hell of a horse.
Over and over.
Mario
and
Kart 8,
over
all new customizations.
and
It's
over
really fantastic. I
and
mean,
over
like an AC/DC
and
album, you know what you're
over
buying. Most of the time, it's fantastic
over
or surprises you.
and
Stiff upper
over
lip. Sometimes
and
it sucks.
over
Black ice. But you know what you're getting
over.
into. Stop it. Next news bit.
The next news bit. Well, Drive Club has an official release date. Speaking of racing games, Polyphony Digital can't make Gran Turismo fast enough, so Sony needs Evolution Studios to make a racing game instead of Gran Turismo. It was supposed to be a launch title, got delayed to early 2014, and then got delayed again.
Considering how complicated they're trying to get with like parts of country you're in and everything else, I think is probably a good idea. But like that, they sold me. Their sales pitch on that was brilliant. I'm not a huge racing game enthusiast. I play them, but it's not my cup of tea. Now, our buddy Frizdag, rotten with racing games. That's my thing for this episode. He's just rotten with them. He is our racing game expert. Now, we saw that, and I immediately was like, I will play that with you. That whole social community, taking up geographical, being able to work together as a crew, as a team, that's how you're going to get me. I don't care necessarily about all this PvP stuff. I don't care all that. Now, you give me a good cooperative mission that I can do with my friends against other people on the computer, yes, I'm in. I love being social. I love doing things with my friends. Thank you, Sony, for trying to make a social racing game that wasn't just, oh, look, I got first place. We need more than that. There's more to depth in racing. Ask any real NASCAR fan. I'm going to let you stew on that for a minute, because everything I just said is true, but you don't think so because you know nothing of the sport. Ha!
No, well, there is a lot to NASCAR. I know that. Much more than just turning left. But I've been Tridrachius.
Wow. Tiborius.
And this was episode 60 of Just One More Topic.
I hate you.